In a game, a turn involves rolling 2 dice, each with faces marked with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The scores for each turn is calculated by multiplying the two numbers uppermost on the 2 dice. What is the probability scoring 0 on the first turn? So calculate it. So what are the suitable events? Okay, we will make the turns. So 6 numbers given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, make this 0, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there is no chance for 0, 0. So if it was like happening the events like sample space. If 2 dice are rolled and the numbers occurring on them is 0, 0, the first, 0, 1, okay, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, and 0, 5. Similarly, you will get on the dice 1, 0 and 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and 1, 5. Okay. Next, 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Similarly, the next one, 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, and 3, 5. And the next one is 4, 0, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, and 4, 5. And the last situation is 5, 0, 5, 1, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 4, and 5, 5. These are the events. The dice are rolled. So out of these, so multiplying the two numbers on uppermost on the dice. Okay. What is the probability of scoring 0 on the first turn? So one attempt was done. On that one attempt, total how many possibilities exist? Probability of 0 event, product 0, equal to total 36, right? Total of 36. Yeah. And how many of them will gives you product 0? This one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is the answer. Okay. Because 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0. If you consider, for example, the event 0, 1, you have to multiply those two numbers and the result will be 0. That kind of events he is asking to calculate that probability, that kind of event. So these are the required events out of all these 36. 11 is there like that. So 11 out of 36 is the answer. Understood?
Yeah.
Next question, what is the probability of scoring 16 or more on the first turn? Okay, the product will be 16 or more. Okay, in that way I have to calculate, identify the such kind of events
4,
whose
4,
product
4,
is
5. 5, 4, and 5, 5.
Yeah, check one by one. because we didn't close at least one event. 16 or more we want. So 1 to 1 5 is the highest, and 2 5s are 10 is the highest, 3 5s are 15 is the highest. And look at this, 5 4s are 20, 4 5s are 20. This event is eligible because the product is 20. 4 4s are also eligible, 16 or more he is asking. 5 5s are 25. And 5 3s are 15 is not ineligible. 5 4s are 20 is eligible. And this is not, and this is 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8, and these are not eligible. Understood? So out of all, how many events out there, they're eligible for the required probability 16 or more? Product 16 or more. So 4 is there out of 36. Understood?
Yeah.
Next, what is the probability that the sum of these scores in the first two turns less than 45? That the sum of the scores in the first two turns less than 45. Okay. First two turns, he said. First two turns means in the first throw, suppose you got the sum of the, like multiplying, for example, in the first throw, for example, first throw, you got 1, 2. Okay. Always you have to calculate the product of the numbers only. 1 into 2. That will be 2. Okay. And in the second throw, you got 4 and 5, for example. And that will be how much? 4 into 5, 20.
20.
And you have to add these numbers first through sum of first two throws. That will be how much? 22. He said it will be less than 45, then you can consider that. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So in this way, we have to calculate the probability, required probability, first through two throws. On the first throw, so total how many possibilities we have to count?
2.
They are independent, right? So first throw, you will get 36. For second throw also, you will get 36. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And sum will be below 45. Those two sums will be below 45. Below 45 means how many possibilities? Let us
All
so
of them?
yes.
All of them? Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're taking only 2.
Yeah, we will do one thing. We will delete the entire 1 minus, we will do that in a negation way. Okay. 45
Yeah.
or more we will calculate, and we will subtract from 1, then we will get the answer the simple direct way. Okay. More than 40. According to the question itself. Less than 45 is asking 2 turns, first 2 turns. Less than 45. We will calculate 45 or more. 45 or more, tell me the possibilities. First throw and second throw. In both turns, 5 was turned up for first throw and second throw, right?
Yeah.
First throw and second throw, 5 was, it is 25 for the first product, and 25 is second product, right? So one event. Understood?
Yeah.
For first throw, 5-5. Second throw also you got 5-5. Understood? Then you will get, I am writing that events. Okay, like uh, 4 ordered pairs, like 5-5-5-5. Okay, this is totally how much? It was totally 50. First throw and second throw. And in a similar manner, can we take one more 5-5? Okay, one more 5-5. Yes, next will be 5-4. Can we take that? It is 25. 5-4 is 20. Got it? Understood? Did you
Can
understand
you
the
explain
question?
it again? No.
5-5 is 25.
Yeah.
5-4 is 20. What is the sum will be 45.
Yeah.
Such kind of events, 45 or more we are selecting.
Okay.
And we are subtracting from 1. Okay?
Yeah.
And next, we cannot select 5-5 again. If 5-5, what is the next event will be? 5-4. First 5-5. We will start with 5-5. Okay? First event. And next will be 5-5. Same happen for the second turn also. And that will be 50, 25, 25. Because we should multiply together. 5-5 will be 5 into 5, which is 25. And next second throw also 5-5. That means again 5 into 5, which is 25. 50 was accepted. What is the next event? 5-5. That means the product is 25. Next 5-4. 5-4 means it will be how much?
20.
20. This is 45. This is also selected. If you select 5-5 again, and next you have to select 5-3. So this is how much? 25. 5 into 5, 25. Okay. And 5 into 3 is how much? 15. This is 40 only. It is not eligible. Because we are selecting the events, that sum will be 45 or more. So that's for in 5-5. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So how many events in total?
36.
No, these events. This is not eligible. Only 2 possibilities like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In first throw also you will get 5-5, and second we could not calculate this one double time. You cannot write again 5-5 and 5-5, right? Double time you will
Yeah.
not calculate at this. And look at this example, this one, this event, you can calculate 5-4 and 5-5 also, right?
Yeah.
Yes, write down that event 5-4, which is 20, and 5-5. The first event will be 5-4. Second event is 5-5. Okay, first throw 5-4. Second throw 5-5. And next, try it. You cannot
4,
take
5.
5-4 and 5-4, right?
Yeah.
You cannot take 5-4 and 5-4 because 2020 only 40. Okay.
Can we take 4, 5?
4-5. Yeah, you can select 4-5 next event. 4-5 and what is that? 5-5 only, right? 5 only
Yeah.
eligible for getting more than. Is out there any other events? No. Only how many we got? Totally 4. So probability P equal to 1 minus 4 out of 36 into 36. So 4 goes to 36 in 9 times. So 1 minus 1 by 96, 81 fours, 324. So the answer is 323 by 324. Okay, understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, probability trees. In some 2 and 3 stages experiments, the outcomes are not equally likely. Equally likely means outcomes means, outcomes means what are the events happening in the experiment that are called outcomes. Okay. So how many stages in the experiment? In the experiment, 2 or 3 stages. 2 or 3 stages means we already discussed about this. Right, like uh, selecting select a die and roll the die, and if you got even numbers, select a bag out of 2 bags, and so select bag A for even number occurred on the die, and select bag B for odd number occurred on the top of the die. So these are 2 stages, because the first stage you are rolling a die, and in the second stage you are selecting a bag according to the number occurred on the die. Okay, these are the 2 stages experiments, and also 3 stages experiments are also we are discussing. Those are called probability trees. So in these events, the outcomes are not equally likely. Equally likely means, for example, in this example, equally likely means, in this example, uh, happening of rolling, getting even number on the die is how much? 3 numbers out of 6. That means 1 by 2, right? How many even numbers exist on the die? 2, 4, 6. Odd numbers? 1, 3, 5. Understood? So even number occurring probability is 1 by 2. Also, odd number occurrence is also 1 by 2. Understood?
Yeah.
So if the probabilities are same, they are said to be equally likely. This word, equally likely. That is, some outcomes are more probable than others. In these situations, the probability tree should be drawn to help list all the possible outcomes. So which are not equally likely? Which are not equally likely means some probabilities are,
No same
like
probabilities.
for example, he said mm, not even number, odd number. If he said uh, prime number and a composite number, he said, for example. So how many prime numbers on the die? 2,
4 and 6. Yeah,
2, 3,
2.
5. 2, 3, 5 prime numbers on the die. What are composite numbers?
Numbers which have more than one factor.
1 is not a composite number or prime number. All mathematicians deleted that one from, from the list of composite and prime numbers. Okay. So 1 is not this is prime number and its probability was 1 by 2. And for composite numbers, it is 4 and 6. 2 out of 6. That is 1 by 3. Look at the probabilities, they are not equal. That means this kind of situations often we will face in the probabilities calculations. So what to do that such kind of situations? He is suggesting us to make a list of all possible outcomes. Okay. In the probability tree, the probability of each event is placed on the relevant branch and simplify the solution. In probability tree diagram, to calculate the probability of a particular outcome, multiply the probabilities listed on the branches of each stage of the outcomes. So what he is saying is, so calculate the individual probabilities and you should multiply together those two events. To calculate the probability of an event with two or more outcomes, so look at this word or means you should add. Okay. And if you are listing out together, then you should multiply. This is simple case, right?
Yeah.
In our problems, I will tell you in detail about this, how to add and when to add and when to multiply respective probabilities.
Yeah.
For complementary events, you know, at least one means one minus no. Okay. At least one means, remember this formula, you should use one minus no. Multiply along branches. So intersection means often we should multiply together. Add between branches means or. Union means or. Intersection means multiplication. Look at this example. An athlete competes in the long jump, triple jump, and high jump. Her chance of winning are. So, what is the first probability?
1/3.
Long jump. For long jump, the probability was 1/3. Okay. For long jump. For long jump, the probability was 1/3. For triple jump, what is triple jump? Do you know that? 2/5.
No.
And high jump. High jump, it is 1/2. Okay. By drawing probability tree, calculate the probabilities that she will all the three events. So winning of all the three events. So you should multiply because all are happening, right? So 1/3, 2/5, and 1/2. You can cancel 2 together and 1/15. This is answer. Understood?
Yeah.
She does not win all three events. Should so every time she should fail the event. Okay, do complement. Do complement of this. What is the complement of long jump? 2/3.
1 minus 1/3.
Yeah. What is the complement of 2/5? That means 2/3
1.
means she fails in long jump. Or triple jump? 3/5. Okay.
Yeah.
I calculate the negation of that. I will show you here. 1 minus 2/5. This value. 1 minus 2/5 means this value. 5 is LCM. 5 minus 2, which is 3/5. Okay. And what is the complement of this 1/2? 1/2 same. 2 got cancelled, 3 got cancelled. So she will fail 1/5, that probability. Not win all the three times. Okay, it's the question says not win all the three times. This is the case of so we calculate We calculated for a winning probability. If you subtract it from 1 minus 1 by 15, that will gives you actually, right? Did you understand this situation? The question says she does not win all the 3 events. She can win 2 events, 1 event, but you have to avoid all the 3 events. Yes, it includes all failures also. That means you have to calculate all failure. Okay. And you have to calculate 1 fail, 2 pass. Okay. Also you have to calculate 2 win, 2 fail, 1 pass. These are so many probabilities you have to add it together. Instead of that, you can do this. So if you subtract this all pass, that means all winning from 1, you will get the same answer indirect. Understood this value? This is the answer of this question. She does not win all the 3 events. 14 by 15 is the answer for that question. Understood?
Yeah.
Next, question number 30. Example 30. Lou and Ali are a fitness program in 1 month. The probability Lou will finish the program successfully 0.7. And while the probability Ali finished the successfully in 0.6. But 0.3 unsuccessful, 0.6, while the probability that Ali will finish it successfully is 0.6, the probability tree diagram shows this information. Let us observe this all information. So they started that fitness program. Low successful is 0.7, unsuccessful is 0.3. That's a negation of that. Okay. If you do 1 minus 0.7, you will get this 0.3. Low successful and low unsuccessful. Understood? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And next one, Ali. Ali successful is 0.6 according to he said in the question. Then unsuccessful is 0.4.
1 minus 0.
0.4, the negation
Yeah.
of that 0.6. Okay. Which case? Low successful case was continued and Ali success is 0.6 and Ali unsuccess is 0.4. This is a tree diagram we have to make for each question in this way. If low was unsuccessful, then again same values. Take same values. The process continues. The process is same. The values are same. Right? Understood or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the probability both low and Ali be successful? Okay, now tell me the answer. Low successful is how much? 0.7.
0.7.
Ali successful is how much?
0.6.
This is the answer. Okay. Understood?
Yeah. Yeah.
Next, what is the probability that only one of low and Ali be successful? Okay, we will do one thing. Low successful, Ali unsuccessful.
0.6.
0.6. Yes, correct. This is the answer. How much is this? 7 4s are 28 and 0.36 are 18. If you add these two, how much you will get? 0.46.
0.46.
That is the answer. Understood?
Yeah.
Next, 4 girls names and 5 boys names are placed in a hat. So it is a hat. Okay. So how many? 4 girls. 4 girls names and 5 boys names are placed. 2 names are to be drawn out from the committee. How many are required for 2 names are required? 2 names are required for making a committee. 2 names are required. 2 persons are required for making a committee. By drawing tree diagram, calculate the probability that the committee will have a boy and a girl on it. Okay, we will make a tree diagram, right? So how many boys? Boys
5.
5 and girls
4.
4. So you can make either 2 boys, right? Either 2 boys or 1 boy. Here also you can select 2 girls and 1 girl. Understood? To make a committee. So if you here it will be finish. If you select 2 boys to make a committee, actually the committee needs 2 boys only. So committee finish and the committee will continue, right? Committee will continue and this is also finished. Committee finish and committee will continue. And after committee will continue for selecting 1 boy and 1 girl. 1 more girl required and 1 more boy required for this making a committee. This is a tree diagram for this situation. He just asked to make the tree diagram. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next question. A bag contains 3 red, 4 white, and so make a bag. So red 3, white 4, and blue will be 7 marbles. 2 marbles are drawn randomly. So how many are selected? 2 are selected. Okay? Without replacement.
Yeah.
We are not replacing it. Find the probability that marbles are red and white. So probability of red and white. He is not red and white. He said how many attempts he is making without replacement. 2 marbles drawn at random. So 2 are taken from the bag at the same time. And they should be not replaced. It is not needed to say this word not replaced because we are picking up 2 marbles. Okay, the marbles are red and white. Okay, select 1 red and 1 white. Come on, do this. How many red is there? 3. Select
3.
1 red. Select 1 red, okay? And how many white? 4. So 4C1. So total how many there are? 14 marbles is there. Select 14C2. Total of how many marbles? 14 marbles.
14.
14C2. Understood? 3C1 is 3, 4C1 is 4. 14C2 is how much? You can calculate this 14 into 13 by 2. Understood or not?
Yeah.
Very good. So 2 goes to 14 in 7 times. And that's at 3 4s are 12. 7 13s are how much? 7 91. So 12 by 91 is the answer of this question. Understood?
Yeah.
Look at the next question. Four white balls and 2 red balls are placed in a bag. Placed in a bag. One ball is selected at random. From that bag, you have to select one ball. removed and replaced by a ball of the other color. So two colors are there. One is white and other one is red. Four white is there and two red is there. Balls are placed on a bag. One ball is selected at random and removed and replaced by ball of the other color. If you pick up one white ball, then it will be removed. That white ball will be removed and one more red ball will be placed on that. The bag is then shaken. That means moving up and down. Shaken and another ball is randomly selected. One more ball is selected from that bag. So complete the tree diagram showing probability on each branch. Okay. One red drawn. Okay. So red one thrown away and white ball was replaced. Okay. So if you drawn a white ball, then white ball will be thrown and red ball will be replaced with that. Understood? This is a tree diagram. So complete tree diagram showing in the probability of each case. So tell me the probability of red ball drawing from the bag.
2 out of
So
6.
for how many red balls is there? 2 out of
6.
6. Yes. And for drawing white ball? 4 out of 6. Okay, understood?
Yeah.
And red ball was removed. Red ball was removed. And one white ball was replaced. So what is that probability? One ball is
1
selected at
out of
random, removed
6.
and replaced by a ball of the other color. The same probability. Removing this will be selecting and removing has the same probability. And replaced probability was one more white ball is added to that. So now, how many white balls is there now? 4 already there, right? 4 white balls. So
Yeah.
one more ball is added and again 6 balls because one ball was removed from there. So 5 by 6. Understood? Understood or
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Again, for removing the same probability, we'll get 4 by 6. No, this is 4 by 6. And this is 3 more red balls now, right?
Yeah.
One white ball removed. One extra red ball is added to that. So now the for doing that, so how many in the bag? Now the red balls are 3 out of 6 same ball because one ball removed and one ball added. So 6 removed. Understood? This
If
is a
you
tree.
take one white ball out, isn't it gonna be 3 out of 6?
Red ball, red ball. Look at this red ball.
The one below. If
Hmm.
you take one white ball